Ta-da-da-da-da.
Good evening, folks. What's going on tonight? What's up, Peach? What's up, PM Collector Boy, Arcane, Mizroy, Bearded Canadian? Thank you so much for subscribing for 25 months. Very much appreciate that. And I appreciate the 245 stream streak as well, Arcane. What's up, Depressed Cat? Good to see you. I want to let you know that I took home half a Kirkland brand pizza for free. Nice. What toppings? I think it's basically either cheese or pepperoni. They don't get very exotic with it. Anyway, hi everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing just fine. I went through my paces today of anxiety and whatnot. But I'm in pretty good shape right now. I can't imagine why specifically. But yeah, I'm doing good. What's up, Satellite? Good to see you. Plain pepperoni. Most of the attendees are vegetarians. Ah, okay. Well, more for you then. My wife made a really nice dinner tonight, so I'm coming off the afterglow of that myself. And an ice cream cone. We got some ice cream cones from Trader Joe's and made ourselves ice cream cones. It was nice. So it was a sad day when Sam's Club stopped carrying anything other than meat and cheese pizzas. I think I want to say Costco used to have Supremes, but I think they obviously don't anymore. If they ever did, my memories might be faulty here. Just grilled myself a tiny steak. I'm also in a good mood. Nice, very nice. Lovely, just had some hot dogs. I imagine I'm gonna be eating a fair few hot dogs when I'm in Yellowstone this weekend. That's my expectation anyway. Maybe I'll get lucky and I can have corn dogs. I know we've had this discussion lately. I've kind of missed out on corn dogs throughout my existence. There's a survivor light called Bio Prototype. It had disappeared because the publisher was a bit naughty and got the banhammers back under the devs. Control and temporarily free? Really? Okay. Let me see here. Wait a minute. I've played this before. You know what? I played this on Curator Connect Again, I think. Maybe this is a different version of it? Alright, let's add this to the library. Hang on. Enjoy my massive face while I go rummaging around my library and see what's going on here. This is, okay, I guess the version that I played got obliterated. Like, it just no longer exists. Because this is all new and has none of my playtime included. Well, that's cool. That is actually really neat. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate that. All right. Had a theory wondering why Iris would let the sister see how bad she was in her memories. I think I figured it out. Sort of like, am I the asshole on Reddit? Basically, two different types of posts. The folks who feel incredibly guilty for finally setting a mile boundary, and the people who pull kind of stupid shit and have no idea why people are mad about it. Iris is the latter. For all that horrible shit she's done to her being badass, she can't be wrong. I have a different theory. And it stems from the fact that I'm pretty sure I worked out who the youngest is. We don't have to talk about that right away, but I think I know who it is. If it's not a red herring, I think it's really obvious. And I think she may have something to do with all of this. What's up, Manny? Did you see the Popeye Donald Duck? I did, unfortunately. Osh needs a bigger brain so he can work this out. It's not the face cam thing, he actually is bigger. Yes. I grow by 50% when I switch to that particular mode. Oh, you got the same guess as me? The youngest is the youngest though? I think so. We'll talk about this in a minute. We'll get to this in a minute. What are we doing tomorrow? This. The estimates that I have for a full playthrough of this are like 10 to 11 hours. So I'm expecting to need one more night of this after tonight. If we don't, if by some happenstance we finish it tonight, we'll do something random tomorrow. I've already committed to putting off the power hours for a week. Same thing we always do, Manic. Try to take over the world. But yeah, yeah, whatever it is tomorrow is not the power hours. Add another possible choice to unite if anyone wants to pick your pick. Youngest is the one everything thinks is the all mother. She pulls clones she thinks are perfect, then turns out they're not. Well, I suppose we can go ahead and talk about it so that we can get into it, because I would like to get into it, chat. So anybody who's not here for 1000xRESIST, now might be the time to shove off. I'll give you the quick schedule reminder. Tonight is 1000xRESIST. We're definitely getting on into the game. We're gonna be starting chapter 4 tonight, and we should be finishing it tomorrow. That is the plan anyway. We're spending all of our streaming nights this week on 1000xRESIST because it's a very engrossing game. It's been very, very interesting. There will be no streams Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'm going on vacation for Memorial Day weekend. Going to be heading to Yellowstone, admiring the magnificence of nature while I still can. But we'll be back on Monday with something else. I'm going to be doing smaller, shorter playthroughs and one-offs between now and June 16th, which is when I leave for Japan for my annual Japan trip. And I'll be gone for 2 weeks, from the 16th to the 29th. So mark your calendars if you haven't already, apparently. Damn, man, 330 stream streak. Did they ever explain the game's title as it relates to the game's plot, if it does at all? Not yet. I suspect they will, and I think I might have an inkling as to what it means. I would assume there were 1,000 clones. Need a bit of a recap on the ancient sisters. Okay, I didn't get through the VOD yet. Okay, so let's talk about the game here. Let's discuss the situation while we're here. So last night we got, let's see. We communed with Bang Bang Fire, and that focused on Iris's family life. We got a whole bunch of background on her parents and her troubled upbringing, her too nice dad and her too strict mom, and Iris's eventual decision to go willingly with the soldiers trying to combat the occupants, which her mother took as a huge betrayal and her father took particularly hard. After that, we communed with Healer, and that focused on Iris's history from the moment she joined the soldiers all the way up through the betrayal of the Ancient Sister. So the way that all went down, this is super important. So Iris was brought to... The orchard was built by the soldiers. They brought Iris to the orchard to clone her and try to figure out what it is about her immunity to the occupant virus that works. They had some kind of falling out. It seems like the soldiers were led by Johnson and Mimi, and Mimi, like... Supposedly Iris got Mimi killed doing something, and Johnson like had it out for her after that, and there was a big blow up between them, and Iris somehow killed everybody. Like everybody. So she was all alone in the orchard until she decided to take over the cloning system and made 5 clones of herself, each with a specific purpose. They were the original Watcher, Knower, Fixer, Healer, and Bang Bang Fire. The youngest of these 5 clones, the first Watcher, was always picked on by her sisters, always ostracized, even though Iris tended to favor her over the others. So for Iris's birthday, the youngest, the first Watcher, took matters into her own hands. She found a strand of hair from Zhao, Iris's dead friend from school, and attempted to clone her, which was like the cardinal Garden of Eden rule. No one is allowed to clone anybody except Iris. But she broke that particular covenant and made a, unfortunately, very horrifying clone of Zhao. Presented it to Mom on her birthday. Mom promptly murdered her. Murdered Zhao. And the other 4 sisters came to the youngest's aid to support her and protect her from Iris. In return, Iris revoked their immunity to the virus, which is apparently just airborne everywhere. Like, even though they're in some isolated underground facility here in the orchard, apparently the virus is still everywhere. So once your immunity is revoked, like, that's it. You're donezo. She did not revoke the youngest's immunity. She charged her with creating perfect clones. Iris put the youngest in charge of the cloning program and said that she would never know death until she had finally created perfect clones for Iris. And mulling it over last night, it made me realize I'm pretty sure I know who the youngest is. Because she can't die. She is like Iris. She has immunity, she has immortality. She should still be around. And I'm pretty sure she is still around. And I'm pretty sure we've talked to her. Do y'all want to know who I think it is? Or do you want me to hold back? So I remembered that this particular character mentioned that she had originally been a Watcher. And that's when it clicked for me. I'm pretty sure Principal is the youngest, because she was a Watcher and she's in charge of the entire program at the orchard. So we'll see how that bears out. Going back to what y'all were saying about why does Iris allow them to see her memories when she was such a bad person? It may not be Iris's choice. It may be Principal's. Principal also said the principal before her had been a Bang Bang Fire. That might not be true. She may have been lying about that. I feel like there's too many things that lie. I think her being a Watcher before lines up too cleanly with that. Also, another thing that occurred to me about this. Yeah, there's no red shells. Like, my original assumption was that whoever the current principal is taken from one of the other types. But if there's only ever been one principal, then it doesn't matter, right? I just don't know if the current clones are immune. They are not. They are not. None of the clones are immune or immortal. But the youngest is. Iris specifically didn't revoke her protection because she wanted her to live forever with her sin. The other thing about this is Principal's office has this extremely conspicuous urn here, and I'm wondering if that's the remains of Zhao. But we'll find out one way or another. There's two to me there's two big things that haven't been that still need to be covered in the story. Like, we've got tons of background on Iris. We know Iris basically from her parents all the way to her split from the Orchard when she went to the other side. The two things I think we're missing, one is the origin of Iris's immortality. I think that's going to be really, really important, and possibly connected to that, we still don't know anything about the occupants. So I'm expecting one of the communions we do tonight is probably going to be focused on the occupants, because that is a major feature of the story that hasn't really been explored, unless they're just kind of meant to be a force of nature pushing the story along. That's entirely possible too. This could entirely be a human drama that just has the occupants as an extremely vague threat throughout all of it. It's just what Fixer said about them has stuck in my craw so hard. I feel like they need to be explained better. So, also, I'm just gonna put this out here. I suspect Fixer is not actually dead. I am suspicious of anyone being said to be dead in this game without seeing a body. Worth noting, the other first clones noted the youngest vision was worse than theirs. Nora thought it might be an error in cloning and might need to be checked, then died. I wonder if it could be I thought it could be Healer, but I think if it was Healer, she would have said something. I think she would have said something in her big standoff with Watcher. That's what I was expecting. No explanation, you don't need it. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, also, Principal does wear glasses. So, I mean, they all have, like, visors and stuff, but I'm just saying. Anyway, child, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what we learn tonight. Very, very, very curious. Because every communion has ended up being this huge, huge thing. Huge deal. I wonder if the Principal Red Eyes genes kick in when you get promoted. That is a good question. Oh, wow, it loaded... Wow. It didn't even take me to the main menu. It just loaded straight into Chapter 4. Awesome. I love it. Got some fake-ass nighttime.
I don't want to go up there.
Social gatherings are a healthy exercise.
Oh, this is the birthday party, I guess.
I thought you liked the park.
It's not the where, it's the why.
I see. I believe the celebration will continue into the night.
Oh god, Endive alert! Gosh, do you remember my chiropractor joke? It cracked me up. Terrible. Never seen that game before. Get back in there, you son of a bitch. You thought you needed a break from last time. Some game I told about a week. Oh my god, Andy. That's terrible. Since I'm without my car, I could be up a little later. What's up, 2Hit? How's this going? It is good. It is intense, and there is a lot of story to catch up on if you want to catch up on it. Otherwise, this is gonna make no goddamn sense. I didn't think we'd go over well, but I stand correct. Oh god! The threefer! I wasn't ready. Yeah. 3-hit combo is totally unfair.
Perhaps we don't have to go right away?
I guess. There's one place I want to visit first.
I bet I know where.
Take a walk if you want. There's no rush.
Speak with principal, visit Fixer's room, catch up with sisters. Okay, that wasn't what I was thinking, but... So... Okay. So we're gonna end up at the bar. I guess we can just make a circuit of this place. Oh, Fixer's place is right here, so we can wander in there. I guess they got it ready for the next Fixer. I wonder how the selection process works. Maybe we'll get to see it. Wooly actually streamed this maybe a month or two ago. What did they think about it?
They really cleared out everything. It feels so empty in here. I always loved that couch.
Loved it. This is really good. Does Watcher sleep in the open plot? No. At the very beginning of the game, she did wake up in one of the apartments. I think maybe everybody, sisters and shells included, live in the apartments. It's just we tend to find them in their offices. Like, I don't think Healer lives in the clinic. There's nowhere to sleep in there other than the operating table.
The new Fixer will make it her own. I'm sure its character will be restored.
Is this life?
I wouldn't know anything about that, Watcher.
Where are you taking me?
Shh, just trust me.
Flashback.
Well, that never ends well.
Shut up. Just a little further. Bam. Whoa, whoa. You want to fall to your death?
Fall?
You're up above the clouds, baby.
Oh, cool.
Is this safe?
Who do you think keeps the sky working?
That's cool. They're up above the big screen that forms the roof of the orchard.
Don't vomit in your mask. It's a bad look.
I'm trying.
This is just one of the perks. I get to lay around, think about shit, wish upon a star.
What do you mean?
Stars are for wishing, I think.
Which one do I wish on?
Anyone. That one.
I don't like that one.
Anyone.
Fine, okay.
I don't think we're actually outside.
I wish.
I don't think all this machinery would be exposed to the outside.
I wish. I wish.
Well, what did you wish for?
It's a secret.
Spit it out.
I'll tell you if you come a little closer.
Watcher?
Huh? Yes?
You seem bothered.
It's nothing.
Hot and bothered.
As you wish.
And these are all tools, I guess. Still some shells out here.
I really like her. I hope she'll keep talking to me even though she's a sister now.
Why wouldn't she?
Right? I don't know. Our paths are going a different way. Maybe she'll change? What do you think, Sister Blue?
She'll change.
It's hard to say. Be prepared for anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Love Willie's podcast about Cyber 6, so I'm glad they continue. Have really great taste.
Hello, Sister Blue. It must be such a relief for you. A new fixer to help things run smoothly?
Okay, so a new fixer has been chosen. I guess... Okay. I guess this is post... birthday celebration, everything. I guess we're celebrating the selection of a new fixer.
Her function is critical. We are vulnerable without her.
Another sister to love and rejoice in. If I were ever to be made a sister, I imagine it would be lonely. All that pressure. With only other sisters to really understand what you're going through.
I guess.
If ever I'm so lucky as to graduate, I will cherish the moment with all my heart. But also, these days of being a shell, I know they're special too, in their own way. I want to enjoy them.
You've really thought about this.
Of course, Sister Blue. Don't we all?
Who else were we gonna visit? Principal. Oh, BB's here. Wasn't expecting that.
Watcher, I see a fog about your face.
You're not looking at me.
Much drunkenness, I presume.
No.
You haven't been reveling with your sisters?
Not yet.
What's up, Zem?
Then.
Sorry.
It is the numbing helmet of melancholy?
What are you up to here? Can I join?
It is my function, Watcher, to ensure everyone else can relax. Each shapen sister her domain.
Right, of course. It just doesn't seem fair that you're all alone over here. I thought I could keep you company.
We shouldn't forget. Annihilation pirouettes on our doorstep.
Well, I should help you then.
Knock, knock.
Oh no. Never mind, I gotta go.
Who's there?
New fixer.
New fixer who?
You should be celebrating my graduation. It is your duty. Why do you ignore me? Are you trying to make me cry? BBF can monitor for occupants fine all by herself.
Okay. Sheesh. I'll go.
I guess BB also covers the need for a philosopher here. There's not a ton of stuff up here on the second floor. Oh, this goes to principals. Helpful. But she's not here. There's a katana. And this urn. Almost looks like there's an emblem on it, but I guess there isn't. Okay, so... Okay. Principal's on the map. We just gotta go find her. Yeah. Still just a rat in the cage. I like a little hop when she changes direction. Cute. Alright, everybody else at the bar. I think Noah's at the bar. Excited to find out there'd be more Persona 5, and I found out it has gacha mechanics. Oh no! Say it ain't so. Oh, it actually shows. Oh. She's there. Okay. She's by the shrine. Okay. Neat. Makes it easy. Yep. Oh. Her secretary got to me.
I'm surprised, Watcher. Why didn't I see you at the graduation earlier?
I'm sorry, Principal. I'm not feeling myself today.
Should I send you to the med bay?
No, it's not like that. I apologize. I have no excuse.
You're distracted.
It's the communion with Healer. We saw the ancient sister.
Ah, I see. You've seen the cost of foolishness and what the All-Mother is capable of.
She exiled the youngest, killed all her sisters, banished her to an eternity of loneliness and torture.
A punishment the youngest remembered until the day she died, I am sure. But Watcher, the All-Mother was clear. No one was to create clones except her. The youngest knowingly violated the Golden Rule. Surely you don't dispute that? Or do you find the punishment too harsh?
The Zhao clone was a gift. The youngest wanted to make the All-Mother happy.
And instead, she caused the All-Mother grievous pain. Opened wounds she never wanted to look at again. She was foolish, or knowingly defiant. Either way, we must not look away from the youngest's crime. It is her sin we must rid from ourselves. Do you understand?
I do.
Good. And what of Healer? How did she respond to these events?
Meh.
There were no problems. She saw what I saw. She accepts it.
Really? That surprises me. I thought I sensed a growing resistance in her. But if you really think so, then I trust your judgment. Watcher, sometimes, in the comfort of our lives, with Mask and Orchard and sisters to dote on us,
Yeah, it's just the usual resistance.
we forget the world is indifferent to us. The smallest slip could spell our obliteration. Each and every day, the All-Mother shields us from the terror of the occupants. Any betrayal of her trust, no matter how small, is a slap in the face.
Hecky Grace.
As for you, for missing our new Fixer's graduation,
I'm sorry, Principal.
an apology to Fixer will suffice. Whatever you have lodged in your heart, clear it. Accept your new sister into the orchard and help her grow. This is your responsibility.
Yes, Principal.
Heki Almo.
Hecky Almo.
All right then.
A new Fixer.
Ah,
I'm
the
happy
unlucky
for her.
shell.
Then why aren't you at the bar?
She's lucky to have been chosen.
You're not jealous?
Sister Blue, what would jealousy do? Would it help my plight?
Six to 1. Have you confided in Noah?
She'd send me back to the books. Sister Blue, do you believe in luck?
Yes, no, avoid? I guess dodge the question. Luck's a funny thing, Chad.
Yes.
I could really use some luck right about now.
I believe in luck, but I also believe that it's a matter of perspective. I believe that people can create their own luck through their interpretation of events.
Just a cube of luck, even a square. Why does it flow boundlessly to some, but not me?
Maybe you should take a break. Too much knowledge can be a burden.
You're right, Sister Blue. I'll do that as soon as I have time.
Hecky, sister.
Hecky.
So I know what Hecky means. Now we know these are graves.
I feel like they're reaching out from the ground. I can still hear their voices.
Part of being lucky is just recognizing when you are. Yeah, definitely. Another part is stacking the deck. Yeah, I believe very strongly that in many cases people create their own luck.
They picked her? Maybe she'll shake things up.
Healer is over that way. Knower is at the bar. I don't see the fixer on the map.
Sister Blue, I know how this must look. All my sisters partying it up, me here still poring over the ancient texts. If I'm ever to graduate, I need to know every word, every non-word.
Non-word?
Well, to read between the lines, every word chosen means other words were omitted. Language is an act of excruciating violence.
Never really thought about it that way, but okay.
To know the All-Mother, we must know who she is not. See? Are any of these words jumping out at you now?
All mothers dream from red to blue.
Dream. Yes. Dream. Not wish. Not edict. Why dream? Is walking the earth anew simply a dream? Something to float on in slumber, never to touch our reality?
She makes a really good point.
And here, the Blue Sister stands before me.
Shell is
Is
such a
that
nerd.
being dreamed of right now?
Are you okay?
No.
Maybe you should get some sleep.
No, I'm fine. I'm really breaking through.
I know someone who says communication is immoral.
Come on.
Wow.
What else should we analyze?
Everything.
A sin does not incinerate.
Oh. You ever notice how the word incinerate has the word sin right inside of it? If you say it out loud, you can hear the sin right there, sizzling in the flames.
Delicious.
Incinerate. Incinerate. Or wait, a sin does not incinerate. Does it mean that sins themselves do not incinerate? That they are perhaps not as terrible as we believe them to be?
There's an argument to be made that all speech is manipulation. I get that, but I think, yeah. I think manipulation is too loaded a word. Influence, perhaps. I could not begin to answer, and I poke fun at them communicating it anyway.
Or could it be that sin cannot be incinerated because incineration contains sin? Is incineration itself sinful?
Ooh.
I think you're stretching it a bit.
Am I? Come on. What else should we analyze?
All-Mother grant immunity.
Immunity. Yes, from the disease, of course. But I've also read immunity can mean other things. An exception. An exception to a law, or a punishment, or a penalty. Could it be? If we function faithful, we'll be exempt of the crimes of the ancient sister? That would be such a relief.
Don't count on it.
But it's right there in the language. Come on. What else should we analyze?
Earth.
Then sisters walk the earth anew.
That's right. Earth. Not surface. Not ground. Why earth? The whole of it. As if she were looking down at it while she wrote it. Could it be? What if we're far away?
gazing back at Earth from a distant point.
Oh, that'd be pretty fucked if we're not even on Earth right now.
I really think you could use a
I
break.
mean, I'm 99% sure we are, but
No, I'm really onto something. Come on.
it'd be funny if everything she's speculating is actually, like, this was just the developers putting in, like, a cheat sheet for the actual meaning of everything.
Time for me to go.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Sister Blue. This has been really productive.
Please, don't
She's treated
push
like an
yourself.
obsessive weirdo.
Maybe spend some time at the bar with your sisters. Social interaction is healthy.
You're right. I should share my ideas. Hecky Grace.
Hecky.
Healer is up there. Malspa has used a great effect in 100 line. Wait, no, I went too far. Ah. I didn't mean to go all the way up here. Shit. I'll figure this out. The piano music for this part's really nice. Oh, maybe this way?
Wish I had talent.
Ah, here we go.
Oh. Hi, Watcher. You're not at the party. You killing time, kiddo?
I'm on my way.
Send my regards. I would say hi, but, you know, gotta keep an eye on the med bay.
I'm sure she'll understand.
The graduation ceremony was nice. You shouldn't have skipped out. This place is falling apart without a fixer. I'm relieved we finally have a new one.
You'll welcome her?
With open arms. That's what trust is. Where would we be without trust? These shells trust me to heal them, to comfort them. That if they close their eyes, they'll open them again? Do they always wake up? Sometimes I fuck up. Sometimes they can't be saved.
I'm sorry.
All I can do is care. To honor their trust. So they die. I cry. And I keep going. The day I stop caring is the day I'll fire up the incinerator myself.
Hair to hair.
Yeah. Go to the party, Watcher.
Okay. If you insist. If I can remember how to get there. Somebody's gonna say something about those escalators. Alright, party time.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this.
Why do you have to be so dramatic?
I'm trying to respect your feelings. Are you sure you're ready to go up?
Sure.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Why are they giving me a point of no return for a party?
As you wish.
Where's Noah? She's in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think she's just upstairs. She wasn't anywhere else. At least I thought she was.
Sister Blue, you're here too? Not sure if it's my kind of place.
You don't drink?
From what I've observed, a little drink leads to more drink. A little haze to haziness.
You don't approve?
I want to stay sharp, in case Sister Orange needs me.
But here you are.
She insisted that after a full day of drills, I should practice taking a break. What do you think?
Maybe bartender can set you up with something extra.
No sense in half measures, I guess.
Because after this, the Fire Nation attack. It would be interesting to see an actual occupant attack. I don't really know what they do or how they do it. Yep, there's nowhere.
Oh, great. It's this one.
Oh, I thought you'd be favorable. She is the nice one.
I don't need her to be nice, Secretary. I need her to fix things.
Watcher, we were all wondering where you were. You missed the ceremony.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you should apologize to.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean...
You are a big sister now.
Worst one is the
I
nice
know.
one. Yeah.
Then go and be a big sister.
I don't know what to say.
If you don't know what you want to say, what do you think she wants to hear?
I don't know. I hadn't really thought of that.
Well, now you can.
Yes, this is evident.
So...
You are going to have to figure that out on your own. It's a part of growing up.
Thanks, Mom.
Sister Blue.
Glad to see you here. BBF says the bar can loosen a stiff lip. So, are you loosened?
Are you calling me stiff?
You don't say much.
Hmm.
Sorry if I offended you.
No, Sister Blue. I am pleased.
You are?
The more one commits to watching, the more one commits to being watched.
Did Noah teach you that?
All me.
Nice.
Hey, it's the life of the party. What can I get you, Sister Blue?
Bloody sister.
I'll have a bloody sister.
A little hair of the sis that sinned you.
You joining me?
Nah, I really can't tonight.
Thank me up, Bart.
Okay.
Twist my arm. I'm in.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bottoms in.
Any hot gossip?
Just brewed a fresh pot.
I want to be scared.
Then you should head down to the subway. Station C. There's that weird little shrine with a mirror.
I think I know it.
One time, a sister was kneeling in front of it, hands clasped, whispering her hecky almost. Suddenly, in the mirror, she sees herself in double. What? A second version of her, standing right over her shoulder. She turns around and there's no one to be found.
Alright, I'm sorry. If I was a clone, I would fuck with my clones like that so bad.
But since that day, she always checks the faces of her sisters, just in case there's someone extra hiding among us.
What if there's someone who looks just like me?
Freaky.
Freaky.
I know, right? But wait a minute, Sister Blue. Didn't I already tell you this story? Or maybe it was
Satellite.
your double. Gotcha. Want another piece of juicy gossip?
Make me laugh.
All right. So a knower-type shell stops by a couple weeks ago, all hopped up on ancient knowledge. And with a sly grin, she says to me, "Here's a tip for you."
A tip? Tip of what?
No, just a tip.
Just the tip.
When an ancient bartender served you your cocktail, you were expected to give them a reward.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you.
I'm sure you'll think of something someday. Want another piece of juicy gossip?
That wasn't very funny.
Tell me a strange one. Something from the farthest reaches.
Tell me, Sister Blue, where does a sister come from?
The All-Mother's hair.
And where does the All-Mother come from?
Her parents?
Everyone comes from somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So, where does he come from?
You mean secretary? He's from... He's always been... Secretary?
One of the Clone Wars things I really liked was how each of the troopers would make themselves unique.
Really?
I did too.
You don't know?
My favorite episodes of the Clone Wars were when they focused on the lives of the clones. They were by far the most interesting part of the series. The two genders, clone and floaty thing.
See? Pretty strange. Want another piece of juicy gossip?
Give me the spice.
Anything spicy?
Everyone's whispering about a juicy piece of literature someone pulled from the archives. It's about some windswept stud named Johnny 5-0. He's a buttoned-up boss guy with the weight of the world on his shoulders. Duty-bound as a principal. But under all that pressure, he buckles. Gets caught up in a steamy tryst with a high-powered hottie named Mime. Sparks fly, promises made, but will they live happily ever after?
No.
I think I know this story.
Really? Does it work out for them?
No.
I wouldn't count on it.
Gah. Love and loss. How spicy. Want another piece of juicy gossip?
You know what just occurred to me? How do they know the concept of spicy when they don't eat?
I'm good.
Sister Blue?
Principal's name Johnny? No, back when Iris was with the soldiers, the lead soldiers were Johnny and Mimi. Johnny the 50, Mimi the 50. They were the best parts and led to some of the best plots. They absolutely were, yeah.
You know, I always have fun with you. But you're in the middle of something, aren't you?
Might just know his slang for controversial, probably,
Something you're
yeah.
meaning to do? Someone you should be congratulating?
Yeah.
Be seeing you, Sister Blue. Good luck.
Hey, good luck. Ah, the assertive shell.
Hey, Sister Blue.
Oh, she got herself all fucked
You
up.
wanna plug into the hazy fountain?
You are inebriated.
I'm just buzzed. Damn. I was sure I was gonna be the new fixer. Now I'm fixing to get drunk.
Don't overdo it. We have to stay vigilant.
Cheers, Sister Blue. Bottoms in.
Bottoms in.
Aw, I love graduations. I wish there was a graduation every week. I know. Hey, let's start a petition to the Almo to make more functions.
Oh, she'll love that.
How about cleaner, juicer, squeezer?
I'll be Squeezer. I volunteer as tribute. What's up, Deep Thought?
Reader, slider, driver, snooper, scooper. Oh, hey, Sister Blue. Need a new sister to help out here?
A snooper? What does that even mean?
I guess you and BBF do plenty of that already.
Huh?
That's me, for sure. Born to be a snooper.
Hey, All-Mother, we got a snooper over here. Graduation time. Let's make the shell a sister.
Has a suspicion about last night's plot threads. Curious to see they're borne out. Yeah, we were talking about that at the beginning of the stream tonight. Hopefully we'll get some answers. Anyway, here's the new fixer. The helpful shell.
Sister Blue, you made it.
Call me Watcher now.
Right. I can hardly believe it. Watcher.
Happy graduation. You've earned it.
That is so kind of you. I hope I will continue to earn it each and every day.
Hair to hair. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. Congratulations. Really.
No. Please, Sister Blue. I mean, Watcher. I can't expect you to just all of a sudden be, you know, you two had something special. I don't expect to just step right into her shoes.
Look. You're not her. Don't even try to be.
Oh, right, sister. I'm sorry.
Wait, that came out wrong.
Yeah, really wrong.
What I'm trying to say is, you're not her. You're not responsible for what she did.
Sister, really, it's all right.
No, I've been rude, and that isn't fair to you. So, just be you. Okay?
Okay.
I look forward to working with you. 6 to 1, Fixer.
6 to 1, Watcher.
Uh-oh.
Brace. Occupant activity detected above. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is an active occupant situation. All sisters to muster in the underground immediately.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess she's dead.
How can it be?
BB, are you okay?
Getting what I wanted.
My whole life attuning to the tides. My whole life becoming oil, air, liquid. And yet...
Which just happened? Occupant invasion.
My alarm was too late.
It happened too fast.
My function was to prepare us. Instead, everywhere I look, sisters dull and silent as stillborns.
This is not your fault.
Sister, you are sweet, but my methods were futile, fruitless, frivolous.
Baby, no.
Foolish, fatuous, false.
You're in shock.
Flawed. Foibled.
Foible.
I think you should sit down.
That's a good word.
This bitter lesson. No poetry can salve. No, not all of us deserve to meet the All-Mother.
Don't say that. No one blames you.
Knock, knock.
What?
Please. Watcher. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Snow.
Snow who?
Snow use. This joke will never be funny.
Ouch.
Ha, ha. Go on, little sister. They need you.
I'll make sure every sister is observed. Living or not. Bartender, you made it.
Damn. Couldn't grab any nutrients. We're going thirsty down here.
We'll survive.
Guess so.
I wonder how often this happens.
What about the gossip?
I think I managed to salvage some.
Be well.
You too. Every single fear. My every fear come true.
Sister, I'm glad to see you safe.
Did you break her arm?
Sister Blue.
Okay.
Our equipment, our specimens. I can't even imagine the damage.
We can worry about that later. You are still alive.
Exactly. My every fear come true.
We'll get someone to get you, sister. Don't worry.
Oh. Thoughtful one's toast.
Sister, you're hurt.
Am I?
It doesn't look good. You need help.
No. I don't.
What do you mean?
I've been around sisters approaching the end. Often. Enough to know. All of the signs.
Sister.
Leave me. I'd like to take my time.
She's dying.
Be restful, sister. There's no occupants where you're going. I hope.
Sister Blue, how are you?
I'm okay. You appear unscathed.
Luckily, I was tucked in a sanitation bath when it all went down. How is your mask?
No damage. Fully functional, I believe.
Let me inspect. You're good, but avoid close contact and touching of skin. Best to congregate in airtight chambers for now. Monitor for symptoms, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
If you're worried at all, I'll give you my spot on the waiting list.
You're still on the waiting list?
I better go check on the others. Take care, Sister Blue. Hecky.
Hecky.
It's not right. It's just not fair.
Wait, they got the new fixer?
This was supposed to be your special day.
Oh, Jesus, they did.
Happy graduation, honey. You look good in green. Sleep now.
I was just with her. We got split up on our way down. She was fine just a minute ago.
Hairline crack in her mask. She must have hit her head during the turbulence. You're lucky you didn't also.
But she was just getting started. Why? Why another fixer?
Why? It's our lot, Watcher. Isn't that what you always say? I mean, who knows? Maybe the occupants do choose. Or maybe we're just dirt on the bottom of their shoes.
I'm gonna kill them all.
Mm.
Watcher?
I'm going to rip them to pieces. Every last one of them. I'm going to kill every single last one of those headless freaks!
Uh-oh.
Watcher! Really? Hecky validation for your vengeful feelings? I welcome expression from you. But let your sisters rest.
Never heard her pop off like that.
Healer? I'm so...
I know. I love you too, Watcher.
She wanted to taste one day.
I'm sorry. We won't forget her.
Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watchers, remember. Thank you for your teachings, sister.
Oh, wow, the studious one is dead. We're not gonna get any more analysis anymore.
Her head was buried in the All-Mother's poem. She didn't even notice the shaking.
Are you all right?
She was so talented, so skilled, so lucky. How could this happen?
I'm sorry, sister.
I killed her.
Don't say that.
I tripped and we both fell down the stairs. She broke my fall. My elbow went right into her neck.
Oh.
It was an accident.
It should have been me. This is the worst luck I've ever had.
You're alive and talking, aren't you? Maybe you're the lucky one now.
Please, sister. Leave me alone.
Well, we reached the part where they kill all of our favorite shells.
Are you two okay?
We're alive. Thank you, Sister Blue. Don't worry about us.
Be safe.
You too.
Close call. We're okay, Sister Blue. Just a little shocked.
Be safe.
We will.
Green one there might be a little more than a bit shocked.
I'm sorry it ended this way, sister.
Sorry, hang on. Did I miss somebody over here? Oh no, that's somebody somewhere else. I guess we'll get to them eventually.
Sister Blue, you're all right.
I was lucky. Is that ash in your hair? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm excellent. Sister Purple is down that way. You should hurry.
What does she want?
I love Sister Purple so much. I'd burn anything for her. No one needs a third wheel.
I see that you're doing fine. 6 to 1.
So to speak?
Lower. It's awful out there. Why aren't you helping?
How? With knowledge? There is no knowledge that can bring back the dead.
I'm sure your presence would be enough.
I appreciate your concern for the Collective Watcher, but my work comes after. Always after. I will count and annotate. This room, there are records on almost every single thing, Watcher. The garden, the bar, even the hallways themselves. Pages missing, certainly, but endless pages nonetheless. Records of animals, too. Goldfish, pigeons, pages upon pages. But this horse, I know absolutely nothing about. We don't know what it ate, how it lived. All record is lost. How do you feel when you look at it?
I was scared.
Scared. It looks dangerous and powerful. It could break us.
It says something about you. Your response to the unknown. I came here a lot when I was younger, wondering why the All-Mother left this here with no explanation. I don't come here much anymore. Watcher, I heard you communed with both Healer and Bang Bang Fire. Shall we proceed with ours?
Now? It's an emergency. There are bodies.
We may be down here for hours. Trust your sisters to their functions, and fulfill yours.
Not yet. I still need to see everyone.
If you insist.
Okay. So check on the rest of the sisters, and then we'll come back to her.
This is her way of coping. This is going to haunt her for years to come. This is something no sister should ever see. This is...
Shh. I will watch now, sister. You rest.
How wrong Sister Orange was. I should never have taken a break.
That's not why this happened.
Hey, let's go. Can't march if you're lying down. We'll be ready for them next time.
It was beyond our control.
If we never take a break again, there is no way they can catch us off guard.
Sister.
Yeah,
You're not okay.
Not the takeaway here.
No, I'm fabulous. Inspired. Come on, sisters. I'll whip you into shape.
Rest easy, sister.
Is this one? Diligent.
Thank you for your service, sister.
It's this one.
The show must go on. The show must go on.
Sisters, are you all right?
The lead actor, she was rehearsing Fixer's death scene, and then the director didn't even make it downstairs.
Oh no.
Be gentle, sister.
We rehearsed all the great tragedies, but not this, never this.
Nothing prepares you.
What's the point of art in the face of such...
Their stories are important, sister. Remember them.
The show must go on. The show must go on.
Art perseveres.
Sleep well, sister. We'll come get you when this is all over.
There's one more all the way down here. Oh, this is the mirror shrine.
Watcher,
Oh. Oh, secretary.
you have a look in your eye.
Secretary, if we all carry the sins of the ancient sister, why do they keep fucking growing us? Just to punish us?
Why are you staring at that dinky old shrine? Wood, paper, glass. It's inert to the max.
The All-Mother put it here for a reason.
Did she? Or did some proto-bozo just dump it here?
I don't know. I kind of like it. I wonder what its function is. A window to history? A charm to ward off sin?
You sound like a knower right now.
Well, I suppose we're all made from the same hair. So maybe we might see ourselves reflected in each other. Like this mirror.
Oh, you're so deep.
Shut up.
Wait a minute. Are you a BBF?
Why? You need a bullet in the head?
You're a freak.
Do I need to bind you again?
Come on, let's run on the tracks. There's some seriously spooky action going on over there. I want to see if it splits in 3.
Let's not. That's actually dangerous.
Don't be a baby.
Watcher was a lot more fun with Fixer around.
Catch me if you can.
Hey, no fair. You have longer legs.
Watcher. It's like she was just here.
She was. Come on, let's go.
Alright, communion time.
Are you ready?
Do it.
Yes, let's do it.
I just said that.
Good, Watcher. Communions offer a special chance for learning. It's been some weeks since your first communion, when Fixer appeared, hasn't it?
Wow, it's been weeks since then. Okay.
Months, maybe? I'm not sure.
Do they not mark the passage of time down here?
All is well? You've been quiet, even quieter than usual.
Is that bad?
Nope. The quiet suits me fine. All right. Sister scared. Let us meet the unknown. Again.
Secretary, let's begin.
Understood. Initiating communion. In 3, 2, 1.
The us is a weave that can be unpicked.
Okay.
Where are we?
There is a decoupling of substances.
So that's the kind of ring that appears where an occupant's head would be if they had them.
In a dangerous gravity.
Nowhere. What is this place? Why is the All-Mother talking in such a strange way?
Time, such a human concept.
Watcher, you've seen things by now. Things beyond story time.
What's your point?
Well, what do you make of it all?
Story time is incomplete.
Watcher. Ha ha. Could even your short life be distilled into a handful of rhymes? I have been around for a very long time. To know the All-Mother is to know that there will always be things that you do not know.
You don't know this place, then?
This is my first time seeing it.
Ooh, okay.
It looks like a cave. A solutional one. Maybe limestone? They're all around the world, apparently. Historical records tell us people used to explore them for fun. I suggest we do the same. The world is full of wonders. I'll go ahead. Try and keep up.
So we're experiencing something that Knower doesn't know. This might end up being the background on the occupants that I've been hoping for. This is the last communion. Yes. If you count the first one as being with Principal. Because the first one was ostensibly with Principal, second one was with BB, third was with Healer, fourth is with Knower. We can't commune with ourselves, as far as I know, and New Fixer is dead.
Curious. This cavern is empty.
These rings. They look like the nodes we used to travel through memories.
Is that so?
They also look like the rings that appear over occupants.
Yes.
Ah. Very curious indeed.
You didn't know that?
Watcher, you are privy to many details that we are not. Do you know anything about your predecessor?
Not much.
Principal didn't say anything about her?
Sure, you can commune with yourself. It's called mushrooms.
No.
She was very quiet and kept to herself. Bit of a loner. I liked her quite a lot, actually. We got along.
She joined the All-Mother? On the other side?
She did. She left in the middle of the night without telling a soul.
Does that always happen?
Not always, but it's more common than not. Watchers also have a tendency to be very reserved.
I see.
Don't be so offended. I've just seen so many sisters come and go. You can't help but see patterns.
And you? The All-Mother denies you.
So, it's an eye for an eye. She called for me a long time ago.
Oh.
I just didn't answer.
Oh.
What? Why not? Can you do that?
The train came and went. It came again and it went again. Every so often it comes for me still. I just never get on.
And Principal? She says nothing?
Watch her. Maybe you're not her favorite after all. Interesting. Watcher, I think it's trying to speak to you.
Me?
You are the host of this communion, are you not?
There's a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity. There's a you, and an us, and a means to us. But there is a nothing, and it is not you, and nothing lasts forever.
Me?
Me? What do you mean? There's the you that remains and remains. I understand the words, but I don't understand the meaning.
I'm having a similar experience. Perhaps it's some kind of slang? Ask it something else.
State your function. There is a choice, and we will not make it.
Whoa.
What happened? Where's Noah?
Don't be scared, Watcher. She'll be intact. This is just a communion.
Secretary, if we're following in the All-Mother's footsteps, maybe she had some strange encounter with the occupants. And we're experiencing that right now.
It's possible.
This is good. We can find out how to end them.
Reminds me of the very beginning before Fixer left.
I'm tired of watching sisters die.
I'm here for you.
What? Let's just find Noah.
Violet, emerald, and pewter.
I remember her.
Such pretty colors. Such gentle coos.
I don't believe the cave was in... yeah, I don't think the cave was in the beginning.
Eat up. There's enough food for everyone.
Secretary, this girl is from another memory? How did she get here?
I don't know, Watcher. I'm not seeing any signs of corruption or misplaced data.
Did you know that pigeons are homing? No matter where you take them, they always want to go back home.
Okay. Mother.
You think running off with strangers will solve your problems? Free you from your responsibilities? Stupid, selfish girl. You have no idea what we have been through. You have no clue what we have protected you from.
It seems to be jumbled up with previous memories.
Nowhere.
There you are.
What happened?
The cave has shifted. Watcher, do you happen to know these children?
Kind of. Iris. She knew them.
They're acting quite strangely. Are they always like this?
Well, children are strange.
I believe that ring is trying to communicate with us through them.
What could it be trying to say?
Perhaps the aliens communicate with other memories? Could be.
That's to be seen. Watcher, you never told me what Fixer said to you. Very well. I'll give you some space. Meet me up ahead.
I can't believe it's my last school dance. Will they play fast songs or slow songs?
I always said slow before.
Slow songs.
There's a knot and a strand that tightens.
Okay.
Iris. Almost graduated, eh? I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
This was the bathroom boy.
Terrible naming convention.
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here. You still taking off to another continent?
Are you talking to me?
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
I sure am, and I'm gonna stay here. Sure am gonna stay here. Sure am gonna stay here.
My brother's so stubborn. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already.
What kind of trouble?
Count yourself lucky. Trouble. Trouble. Please. So stubborn. My brother. Trouble.
That is... I? Those look like eyes. Or just planets. Star and a star.
What are these hot spheres?
They're stars. Balls of very, very hot gas.
In a cave?
No, surely not. Stars only exist in space. Space. You know, space? Space is up, above the sky. The real outside sky. You've seen the sun before, yes? In these memories? The sun is a star.
But there is only one sun.
How observant of you. Yes, there is only one star in our system. This, whatever we're seeing, must be another system, one with 2 stars. But why? Why are we being shown this?
The occupants.
The occupants must be showing us something.
Yes, almost certainly. Our friend has made a new home. No doubt it is expecting us. Watcher, we need to find a way to communicate with it.
Communicate? They're the ones who want to kill us. We need to rid them from our world.
These communions, they are one-way transmissions, are they not?
Yes, and?
And only we can listen, not them.
No,
Then there's no harm in communicating. Especially if it means we can glean more valuable information. I'm glad you agree. The key may be with these strange apparitions around the cavern. Perhaps if we mimic the way they speak. Go now. Please perform your function faithfully. We can speak about what you discover, if you'd like.
Trying to communicate with occupants.
My brother and we need to run away. Before my parents, I don't want to say. My parents are fighting again. They keep circling one another. It's only a matter of time before they collide and destroy themselves. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already. Count yourself lucky. I don't know what my parents will do if they find out.
There is a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity.
See, he's going the past memories? No, we did. We did. All of these kids are getting question mark names. Just because we can't be clear on who they actually are.
We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
Skinner, the steamed ham.
Resonance. A positive response. If I were to guess, the occupant wants to confirm your knowledge. Test, Watcher, for you.
For Iris.
Let's follow through with it and see what happens.
I don't want to talk to occupants.
We must follow in her footsteps.
There is us, and we have a compass. We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky. There is a knot and a strand that tightens. Well, it didn't seem to like that.
Watcher, your answer may not match the question.
Please don't tell me. You have enough trouble at I don't know what my parents...
I can't talk to these other ones anymore. This one I can.
Please don't tell me. You have enough trouble. I don't know what my...
There is a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity.
This is trouble.
We have enough trouble at home. Resonance. There is us, and we have a compass. There's a knot, and a strand that tightens. I guess silence isn't an option.
So I can't backtrack out of here. So whatever it is I need to do is in here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I just gotta get the right response. Okay. I didn't realize I could switch time periods. I gotta get the right response for each one.
Livestock, companions, wartime messengers. Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home. If you love them, they'll love you back.
They've outlasted civilizations. Cities are hostile, and yet they live on. Hunt them, and new pigeons will take their place.
Fascinating. What do you think, Watcher?
They're going a long way.
Maybe a pilgrimage? Perhaps their system became inhospitable.
Violet, emerald, and pewter. The colors chosen for you by our ancestors. Coo, coo. Do you like its colors?
Wrote some books touching on that sort of thing. They say a dual neutron star collision could set on a radiation blast and wipe out most of a galaxy.
There is a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity. We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky. Resonance. There is us, and we have a compass. Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home. Resonance. There is a then and a creeping dispossession. There's a nod. I guess I...
Sometimes I fear that happening, getting boiled alive by a straight beam of screaming energy. I'll say that something as a result. Contact stars, stars that literally touching each other are made. This one's gonna be Mom, huh?
She is working on her language skills. You need to help her. She says that you understand her. Sure, they may be nightmares, but at least I'm somewhere I feel I belong. You have to be extra careful. No one is looking out for you here. You understand? I still can't get used to this weather.
Maybe that giant pigeon in the first community is actually part of a memory or an occupant intrusion.
The cold.
That's an interesting
But
thought.
the first thing I noticed was the taste of the water. Am I so awful? Huh? So wretched and vile? I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist. Iris is helping you out? I know that moving here is very hard. Yes, I remember this when I first came here.
Do you see this, Watcher? This is our home. Our star system.
The sphere of light. That's the sun?
Correct. Every other big sphere in our system, all 8 of them rotates around the sun, caught in its gravity.
Like us.
They got Neptune just zooming around there.
To the All-Mother.
You could say that.
Noah, what if a big sphere breaks away? What happens?
I guess it would drift into space, grow cold, and for all intents and purposes disappear into the darkness. A rogue sphere.
And then what? It would drift forever?
There is a chance, infinitesimally small, that it may drift into the orbit of another star or some other celestial body.
That's romantic.
And unlikely.
Planet 9, baby.
What's guaranteed, what's destiny, is that our sun grows large with age and engulfs us, burning us to a crisp.
Incineration for everybody.
In the end, our fate is always incineration. That is, if these visitors from far away don't have other plans.
There is a star, and a dangerous gravity. We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
Technically, we don't know if the sun will engulf us or push us further out. I always heard it would be engulfed. I've never heard the theory that we would be pushed.
Resonance. There is us, and we have a compass. Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home. Resonance.
God Pigeon wants you to know there's cooing with your
There is a then and a creeping dispossession. I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist. Resonance. There is a landing and a remaining. There's a knot and a strand that tightens. I guess silent.
Whoa. I guess that's Earth.
Earth.
Yep.
Our very own big sphere. What do you think?
It's making me thirsty.
Earth is 71% water, not too dissimilar from our bodies.
And the other spheres?
Mercury, Venus, Mars. They were named after ancient gods.
I really fucked up.
I saw a cross in another memory.
Oh, these gods are even more ancient than that. Mercury, the Roman god of commerce, travel, and thievery. Venus, the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Mars, the Roman god of war.
And Earth? What was it named after?
Dirt.
Dirt?
Yes, dirt. I wonder, what were they thinking when they came here?
What is it that they're building around us?
I can only speculate.
Is this just a game to you, Knower? Dozens of our sisters are dead. We need answers.
And what kind of answers would you like to find, Watcher? Quick, easy answers? Or correct ones?
Makes a point.
If you're ever looking for me, well, you know where to find me. Here. I'm just listening to this podcast about how many people should actually be on this planet.
Not podcast. I thought we were free of podcasts.
Turns out, it would be best if we got rid of, like, half of us. But we should keep the good ones.
Alright, Thanos.
Like you. Like it or not, I found a groove in this bathroom. You?
Found a bathroom
Off to
groove.
another continent. I'm gonna stay here.
So as interesting as this is, I am noticing that gameplay-wise, it's really just an elaborate version of Simon Says.
There's
Or
a
Simon.
star and a star.
Matching patterns.
And a dangerous. We have enough trouble. There is us. Pigeons are homing. There is a then and a. I dream every night of resonance. There is a landing. Off to another continent. I'm going to stay here. There is a strand, and it loosens.
Oh my god. We're the occupant now.
Wait. Hold on. Please. Iris. Iris, help! Stop! I don't want this!
Nobody wants to be stepped on by a giant headless torso.
I
said, wait. I said stop. Iris, where are you?
我想去大学啊。
Wants to go to university. She wants to live.
我想有好成绩。
Want to get good grades.
I was just getting used to things.
Iris.
Come on. What are you waiting for?
Were we just inside an occupant?
Not inside. I believe we were an occupant.
How is that possible?
Occupants must be communing with the All-Mother somehow.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure how. I imagine that it can...
Do what you do?
Yes.
They need to be stopped. We need to find a way. Let's go.
Of course, Watcher.
Someone was speculating that Secretary may be alien tech. That would be a pretty strong indication thereof.
I thought you hate when I look like you.
Oh, you said that? Might be onto something.
Don't take this the wrong way, Iris, but I'm looking for someone a bit more neutral, more default. You know what I mean?
Nope.
I'm suffocating in here. I want to practice real science. No more eyeball dissections.
Who gets tired of dissecting eyeballs, dude?
Do you think the great thinkers ever asked for permission?
I hate the way she said that.
I felt like I was disappearing. After a long time, I couldn't stand it. I screamed, 帮我呀! Help! Over and over.
Whoa.
There's no doubt the rings are important. Watcher, what do you think they are?
Their bodies?
I've never considered that the rings are actually them. It does seem the ring is the center of their nervous system.
Why would Iris be shown this?
The real question is, did she consent?
Fascinating. I've never seen cells organized in this way. To view my own inside from the outside. What an opportunity to be both subject and observer.
This girl's voice is messing me up.
Helixes.
Helixes. Oh, she's trying to ASMR us.
Swirly. Like a ballet of possibilities twists beneath my surface. The very fabric of me is transforming.
Whoa.
They chose a human form. Why would they do that?
They wanted to know what it was like to be human?
I wonder if they like it. Human bodies are so inconvenient, so perishable.
Voila. It almost looks like the real thing. I've practiced so much during the summer. Now I'm ready for a human subject. Ugh. Why can't I capture him? What am I missing? The eyes? The nose? The mouth?
That's what they're missing.
The inner soul is so hard. If only I could paint the things I see in my head. It's like my own body betrays me. My hands shake too much. You know what my teacher says? No matter how hard you try, a little bit of you always ends up in the work.
That's inevitable.
The body is awkward, forced into another's flesh, trying to be something it's not.
Do you think we're destined to be like her? Like Iris?
You're the Watcher. You would know better than any of us. What's your verdict?
We do have a choice still.
But how big is our possibility space? And who defines it? Humans were obsessed with individualized choice.
As long as I can keep leaving you letters in your locker. If I can keep watching you dance, making videos of you. I tried, you know. I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear. You said no one will like me until I'm not so. But you are my, 怎么说? Role model.
A gift, it seems. What could it be?
Something to do harm.
Does everything look dangerous to you? We understand their words, but not their meaning. Yet the way they are speaking seems difficult for high degrees of specificity. Perhaps they transmit meaning and intention in another way. It's possible they do not primarily communicate with sound.
What would they use instead?
Do I think Art Canvas Girl was racist and refused Iris because of her Chinese
Gesture?
ethnicity?
Picture? Some kind of modality not capable by humans? Telepathy. Human language unfolds through time linearly. Maybe their language does not. If we can call it a language at all. Unfortunately, all the linguists are dead.
We need speaker.
垃圾桶. I mean, Lap Septong. I keep forgetting that you don't speak Mandarin. Do you want to open my present? I picked it out just for you. Something to help. I know. My accent is still bad. I'm trying my best.
So I think I screwed up by not going and checking these in sequence, because now I gotta kind of trial and error the whole thing.
The S is a weave that can be unpicked. The very fabric of me is transforming. Resonance. There is a you, and it has a pattern we are looking at. Now, I'm ready for a human subject. Resonance. There is a comfort in a new camouflage. I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear. Resonance. We take from you and you take from us. Do you want to open my present?
I can speak their language, chat. Figured it out. What's up, Tavern Tilly? Good to see you tonight. We are pretty deep. We're like 3 nights into this game, so I wouldn't expect this to make any sense if you haven't seen it before.
There's a strand, and it loosens.
Murderers. Alright, let's take. Oh. They're just chilling. Just hanging out on top of some buildings. It's fine.
Iris. I wanted you to see this. These murderers. They killed your friends. They killed your family. They killed everyone you ever knew. We've tried talking to them. We sent signals. Every kind of signal we could think of. We even played them Bach. Can you believe that? Nothing. I guess they can't appreciate a good tune. Look, Iris, I know some of the things we've done to you, they're unforgivable. They would not pass under normal circumstances. I can understand why you're acting out, but things are going very badly for the 50. Much worse than is generally known. We're losing contact with the other facilities one by one. Their last communications are disturbing. Iris, I need you to think more than one step ahead. I need you to endure. Humanity needs you to endure. Please. What do you say? Will you help me return the world to normal? Will you behave?
Fuck Bach. And fuck you.
Saving that one. All right.
Secretary, why would she refuse?
The All-Mother seems to work in mysterious ways.
A likely story.
Why would she not help them? The occupants are our enemies.
She must have had her reasons.
Excuse me. Yeah, there's clearly something else about Iris that we're missing. So, oh, that's creepy. They actually move. They're watching us. Maybe there's nothing to miss and she's just a terrible person. No, I think there's something else going on. I think Iris has some kind of connection to the occupants. I'm team, she's just terrible. This is pretty wild. A reordering. They chose her as their model. That'd be the reason for immunity. True. True.
It seems Healer's theory is correct. They were indeed chosen by the occupants.
They wanted to hurt us.
Want, need, desire. We can't be so sure.
Noah, whose side are you on?
Does it matter?
You're just above it all then?
And what makes you so certain?
Why would Iris not tell us about all this?
We're seeing it now, aren't we?
Occupant ring, looking closely, one part of it seems relatively about the size and shape of Iris's halo in these communions. That's true. Iris does have her own halo in these.
Watcher, let's focus on the matter at hand.
Everything happens for a reason. In detention every season. People learn who am I. There's the bad kids stay. The good kids go.
Bad kids stay, good kids go.
Never stop trying. One day I'll be flying.
Oh, that's the Rap Kid. I forgot about Rap Kid. Oh.
I've seen it so many times. A sister slips, a mask cracks. And then it's as if the ocean wants its water back. Becomes rather rote, doesn't it?
How can you say that? There's nothing we can ever do but watch.
Maybe that's why you're the Watcher. And I'm not.
Point.
Symptom. Difficulty swallowing. Symptom. Blurred vision. Symptom. Burning and redness of the eyes. Symptom. Burning and irritation in the mouth and nose. Symptom.
I think we're getting somewhere. Because that's pretty clearly Iris's silhouette in the middle.
So the All-Mother was chosen also.
To survive over everyone else.
To be immortal.
Nowhere, do you think she's together with them?
What makes you say that?
Fixer said...
So it comes out. Fixer did actually betray us.
Is that how you see it?
It's clearly how you saw it. Or could it be that you were just jealous?
Spicy.
I couldn't believe it when I first read it. Everyone got sick. Everyone but you. With each passing day, your condition seems more and more like a curse. There will be no easy way out for you, Iris. No relief. Think of me, will you? 1,000 years from now, when your only hope is a scalpel of your own.
It all seems like an eternity ago, doesn't it? The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day. You're a natural, Iris.
Now here we are. I look older than you. You may be frozen in time, but your eyes have dimmed. Please don't do anything you'll regret.
I was right. There were others before us. Here in our orchard with Iris. We were not the first. So you knew that. Who else knows?
Healer.
And by extension, principal. Interesting.
How did the disease get in?
Well, I think we both know the answer to that.
I can't take it anymore. Ma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They stole my body, my hair, my mouth. They stole everything of ours and called it theirs. I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead.
And they did, I guess. These are also irises.
They keep dying, exposed to the virus. They cry out like everyone else. They tell me to stop watching, but I can't. I cut her throat. They came to take more of my hair today. They'll just make more. I saw her face. I don't recognize myself in her. I never looked like that. I saw her walking
That is
around.
kind of odd, isn't it? How much
Like it was
variance there is
nothing.
in the clones.
We even made eye contact. That bitch looks just like me.
Okay, so that's as far as we go, so. Alright, let's see if I can piece this all together again.
There is a fundamental reordering. The bad kids stay, the good kids go. Resonance.
There is a decoupling of substances and a dangerous gravity.
The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day.
There is a knot
Oh,
and a
crap.
strand that tightens.
Did I skip over one? I think I'm missing one of the options. Yep.
Symptom the rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes.
Okay, now we're good. I can tell the Ellens they chose the wrong person making the role model. They should have consulted more humans to double check.
There is a fun. The bad kids resin.
There is a decoupling.
The rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes.
Resonance. There's the you that remains. That remains and remains.
The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day.
Resonance.
There is a choice and we will not make it. I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead. There is a strand, and it falls away.
Alright, that was the test. Now... First person mode in this game freaks me out.
Everyone stand clear. Whatever you do, do not provoke it. Iris, what are you doing? Get back!
These are for me?
There is a decoupling of substance and a dangerous gravity. There is the you that remains and remains.
All right.
There is a choice, and we will not make it.
There's a fundamental reordering. I understand this, and I accept your gift. I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead.
And then they did.
Iris. Oh, God, my eyes. What have you done?
Goodbye, Johnson.
So it seems
Watcher,
like
wait.
Secretary was a gift.
You. You're one of them. Were you faking this whole time?
No, I'm your...
When Fixer warned me, you didn't say a word. And now she's gone. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Watcher, please.
Don't talk to me.
I don't remember anything. It must be...
Don't talk to me! You are the you that remains.
That remains and remains.
We take from you, and you take from us.
There is a nearness, and its gravity is echoing.
Resonance.
There is the us with the pattern I am threading.
Resonance.
There is a me, and it's yours for the taking.
I accept your gift.
This is cool.
Watcher, wait, Watcher, please. Watcher, wait, Watcher, please, please.
Hey, listen! didn't take that very well.
Enough. How can it be enough? Watcher, you're being a child. You want to know what Fixer said to me? I'll tell you. She said the All-Mother withholds immunity. That she lashes out. That she whispers to occupants. Everything Fixer said was true. I made a horrible mistake, Noah. She was just trying to help us. And I killed her for it. I killed her. I killed her. Watcher, are you done? I said, are you done? Watcher, can I ask you something? Are you hungry? You're not listening. Are you cold, sick, hurt? Do you not have a room of your own? A mask to protect you? Sisters who love you? Nowhere. We can't ignore this. What are you going to do about it? Well, I don't know. But we have to do something. Haven't you seen by now what she is capable of? Haven't you seen the lives of humans past? Our life is good. She protects us. She is a god in her own right. You're gonna let all this go because you're comfortable? You Watchers are all the same, so prone to outbursts of feeling. Have you ever stopped to think before you act? If you did, maybe Fixer would still be alive.
Oof.
I lied to you. About your predecessor? Yes, she was quiet. Yes, she kept to herself, but she would feel so many things all the time. She didn't leave on the train. I found her dead one night in her room. She killed herself. In a bout of useless passion and protest. Has anything changed? No. Except she's dead now. And I have you instead of her. Nowhere. We're supposed to be fighting the occupants. Not this. You must learn to live with the mistakes you've made. But what am I living for? Who cares? What does it matter? Just be happy that you are living. Thank the All-Mother and your sisters and your good fortune. Do you remember what I told you? I want you to listen this time. Listen carefully. There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Huh. I have feelings for killing your friends over. I mean, she's brutal in her honesty, and I mean, in their situation, I see where she's coming from. Like, they've engineered what little civilization that can exist in the wake of the occupants and Iris. Like, what would be gained by undoing it? But that was exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping to get some background on the occupants and Iris's divinity, and we got it. She was chosen by the occupants. Her immunity, her immortality, whatever powers it is she possesses come from them. If Iris and the occupants work together, why they attack, disrupt the Earth? Like, more than that, what is the point of any of this? Why does Iris need clones at all?
I just wish I had done it differently. 3, 2, 1.
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes. Yeah? So? You're here now, aren't you?
Fixer.
Different approach, same result. It's fine.
It's not fine. Why do we always say that?
Who knows? Some old thing?
Nothing's the same anymore.
Guess not.
You came to me.
Yep. Time to help Mom kill some occupants.
You needed help.
You're not jealous?
You trusted me.
Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again? Hey, I was gonna live it up.
I was reckless. Stupid.
That's not what I said.
I killed you.
I finally get to see how this train works. It's been driving me nuts this whole time. How does it switch? What makes it turn the right way? It seems simple from far away, but the closer you get...
You were good to me.
Seems like it.
Fixer, if I could do anything...
I'll text.
To make it right.
I'm not one for rules.
I would.
Well, how convenient. I always thought you'd get called first. Better late than never.
Train is departing, sisters.
Hey, Watcher. You don't want to miss this one.
A thought is forming. Single thought. I don't know if Fixer says she doesn't want to miss this one. I think that last little bit was unique to this scene.
Imagine someone holding your hand whenever you're scared. Carrying you home.
Yep, and Nora was there.
Whenever you're weary. Imagine waking up from the best dream, only to realize it is your life. This is what it was like to love the All-Mother. I had lived for this moment. Stand before her to deserve her love. Fixer once asked me, what is the first thing you'll do when you get to the other side? I said, isn't it obvious? Cry. Take off my mask and breathe in. I asked Fixer what she would do. She said, I'll show you when you join me.
Well, now we know what she's really gonna do. Kill somebody. All right, we're here. We got our stabby bit. It's a regime change you can get behind. Kelly's always the... We're just following in Mom's footsteps. Maybe Watcher's actually... No, I think your first read was right. I don't think they would have thrown that in about nowhere being called and never going if it didn't connect back some way. Of course, it could be off base. Iris might have summoned Watchers specifically. We'll see. There's somebody. It'd be really funny if this game suddenly had boss fights. What's up, Austin? How you doing? I think we're about to reenact the intro.
There's an us with a pattern we are threading. There's a nearness and its gravity is echoing. Sister, what are you doing out here? You mustn't interrupt the incantation. You know, this is Mother's time. What is it that cannot wait?
Murder. Murder times.
Red to blue, Mother. I gave up everything to walk beside you.
Shank.
You stole our immunity. You condemned us to this life. Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Mamoy. There you are. I always find you, don't I? I promise I'll be nice. This time, okay? This time.
Train 2 arriving on platform 1. Look at those heels, man.
Mother, you truly haven't aged a day.
Youngest?
I knew it!
What are you doing here? Didn't I just leave you?
You must be in a haze. That happened 1,000 years ago. Talking with the keepers always put you in a funny state of mind.
1,000? What time is it?
It's finally dawn, Mother. How does it feel to be on the other side of the knife?
You have no idea.
What? No idea what? What you protected me from? What you sacrificed? Don't waste your last breath.
You have no idea how I missed you.
Maybe she should have visited once in a
Sisters.
while. I thought Healer was gonna be the youngest since she was the one making clones. It's everything lined up for Principal too well.
Hear this.
And she was in charge of the whole operation, overseeing everything.
Mother is dead. This Watcher has murdered our beloved mother. She has met with the ancient sin. She must see justice.
Wait.
Yeah, I kind of thought if Watcher was able to see all of this stuff, all of this very unflattering information about Iris, it must be through Principal. Like, she was going to make her her instrument of revenge.
Principal. You're the youngest?
Like y'all said last night, she's Watcher, not Thinker.
If only you hadn't split your poor to 100 pieces.
Keepers. Who are the keepers?
Sleep well, Watcher.
No. No. No, no.
You were everything I hoped you would be.
Find a way out. Run, girl! Surely the train will take us away from this place. Or not. That's suddenly super hot. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do anything without the help of Secretary. In memory of... Wait, that says in memory of... Where's the yellow paint sister, guys? Stab Principal. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got a thingy. I can't keep reading. It just says in memory of. It doesn't have a name or anything on it. Oh, I can reach that. Oh, I can reach that. Woob. Okay, so new question. Is what Principal showed us in the communions even true? These are the splash screens at the beginning of the game, except they're soaked in blood now. Ah, what? Oh boy.
Watcher, wait. There isn't much time. I know. Just listen for a moment. They are buried. They are buried when they should be burnt. Whatever thing is standing between you two, put it aside and wish her farewell. Sisters must see fire. Seek the graves where the waterfall parts, and look unto oneself. Leaving is not easy. Just be grateful you get to say goodbye.
Of map. There are... There's one person over here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess that's just Noah. Or not.
Sisters must seek the graves where...
Secretary's like, I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know how this fits in with everything else, or if it even does.
Secretary, you're okay.
I am.
I went too far.
Yes. I'll miss you, Watcher.
We have these things. But to what end? So these are the original sisters.
Oh, you want to grace us with your presence?
Yeah, you can play.
Yes. Let's play, little sister. What's the game? I know. You're good at looking, aren't you?
Oh god, we're gonna play hide and seek.
Let's play hide and seek. We hide.
They do look like a Super Sentai team, don't they?
And you seek.
Okay. Well, I do actually have you on my map, so won't be that complicated.
The soil is rich. She put them down there, one by one, all by herself. Sisters must see fire. Thank you for sending me on my way.
Orange one's right above us. Toby can resurrect them? No, I don't. I don't think this is that kind of game.
How long have I been in the ground? So long. So long. I can't tell the beginning from the end.
Sisters must see fire.
We left one behind.
It seems like they're all where they should be.
You're much better at this game than she was. I'm sure I'll be coming around again.
Sisters must see fire.
It's too bad you have to stay.
Wait, is it? Seems to... Hang on. I actually want to hit all these. Because it seems to mark them off after we use them. I don't know if that makes a difference or anything, but... Just because. What the hell are you doing up there? Oh, I'm the right way. Get up there. There is, isn't there? I don't remember what it is. Oh, I'm back where I was. Wait, how is nowhere here and nowhere there? I mean, kind of ridiculous of me to expect this to make sense like that, but... Hang on, I want to see if I can talk to the upper version before we cook off the last sister. No, I don't think I ever came up here. A weird little room full of dirt. Are there any real world places of people tubes like that? It's killing me. How do I get over there? Not as a practical thing, just something visually striking. I really never learned to navigate this place very well. Whoa, what the hell? I think I came down here once before. But it's sealed off now. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Maybe you can't get up there. This is so weird. That's the direction of Old Town Horse Lot. Yeah, the signs are blocking off all the undertunnels now. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, right up there. They already found principal after the graduation ceremony? No, she was in like a little... She was in the, like, the garden shrine area. Oh, they have these things up here, too. Yeah, no, you can't get up there. That's... Wait. That's not nowhere, that's us. That's Watcher floating there. Well, there's no way to get up to her, so... Not gonna worry about it.
Hey, it's you, right? You remind me of someone I know.
Sisters must see fire.
Does it hurt to be reborn?
Yo! Now we're back in principal's office. Watcher's still down there? I'm not sure I can see from this angle.
The bad kids stay. The good kids go. Isn't that right? I like your glasses.
Sisters must see fire.
I will not burn, sister.
Save Zhao? I don't think so. I think Zhao was primarily a catalyst for the story. That's really ominous. There's no nothing nowhere. Oh. Oh, everything's underwater now. We can walk on water. Oh, okay. That's why she was already there. That's for this part. That's funny.
It's been too long. How long?
Oh.
You need to get out. It's broken. We are in trouble. Where is the exit? Oh, way upstairs. What did you say? Upstairs, home, other side. Is this a straight line? Or does it go round and 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 round again?
The dialogue box is switched.
That is a good question. Melody.
Person you're talking to in the beginning, picking both sides of the conversation. Yeah, I was picking both sides of the conversation.
Bartender, we are stuck. You need to find a way out.
Oh. Huh. Looks like we found it. Chapter 5 was very short. Are we bartender? It looks like her. She was the only one with the black color scheme. Flavor tube.
Hey.
Oh.
Finally.
Melody.
Finally? What's going on?
Are you hungover?
Yes.
So, what if I am?
It doesn't matter. Bartender's in trouble. Get over there right now.
What kind of trouble?
Just go.
I'm going.
And keep a lid on it, okay?
Hey, okay.
Promise me.
I promise. What's gotten into you, 86?
It's Melody now.
Oh, you chose.
We can talk about it later. Go!
What the hell? What the hell?
It's probably best I head straight to the bar.
Okay.
It's probably best I head straight to the bar.
Yeah, I get it.
Those bullies.
I can handle them.
Careful. That one has an itchy trigger finger.
Got it. You see anything?
No, but I got my eyes on them. Anything happens, I'll get the word out.
Thanks.
You.
In the flesh.
You got business down this way?
What's going on?
Random inspection?
Another one? I work down this way.
For that old kook?
Are you blocking a sister from her duty?
Huh. I see you.
Watch where you point that thing.
Don't even think about interfering.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you mean you're not open yet?
So sorry, officers. I'm just waiting on some supplies.
Supplies? Sisters need nourishment, and how? Hasn't the provisional government provided everything you need?
Of course, of course. And I'm so grateful for all of it. I just want to give my recipes a little extra.
Are these ingredients approved?
Please. They should be arriving any second. As soon as they do, I'll fix you something and you can see what all the fuss is about. You're gonna love it, I promise. See? Here's my assistant now. Ugh. Did you bring the stuff? Those 3 things I asked you for?
Oh, of course. Those 3 things.
Wait. This troublemaker is your assistant?
She's no trouble. And she's got a good eye for ingredients. Right?
That's right.
Well, we don't want to keep our guests waiting, do we? Something flowery, something dirty, and something sweet.
I'm on it.
Okay. It says Usagi in Japanese, not Chinese. First.
What's in the boxes?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Something flowery?
In a sealed box, flowers need daylight, dummy. Not that we get much down here.
Something dirty?
Wow, just straight up asking, hey? Acting like a red, but you're way too green. Everything in here is squeaky clean, I promise. Officer.
I'm not. Something sweet?
Why, you got a sweet tooth?
Maybe. Well, tell me,
I only deliver to people on my list, and you're not on my list. If you want to get on it, go talk to the folks on
the rooftops. I know.
Oh, wait. Aren't you the miscellaneous who...
I'll be on my way. See you around.
Sure.
This is extremely unexpected.
Little one, late as always.
Do you have to call me that?
You mustn't fear the truth. Embrace it. Only then can you take part in the grand ecosystem.
Right.
You see, this plant and Old Town are one and the same.
Oh, yeah?
They will both wilt without you. So do please take extra care.
I won't forget next time.
Good. Now, what can I do for you? Are you still dreaming of the upstairs?
I've just never seen it before. Is it so bad to be curious?
Such expectations are never fulfilled. But you know, there is a sky.
Really? A sky?
That is all I will say. Maybe one day you'll see with your own eyes.
Miscellaneous don't get to go up there.
That's not entirely true.
I don't have the talent she does. All those wild mixtures?
Then you'll just have to find out what you're good at.
You mean something legal?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm sorry I forgot to water the plants.
Don't apologize to me. I'm not the one dying of thirst.
Stop.
You know, up there, I'm the sensitive one.
Don't rub it in.
When will you learn to wake up on time?
Sometimes I don't want to wake up. I don't want to forget.
Sounds a lot like Iris and
You
her
should
mom.
keep those thoughts to yourself.
I know. This place is really coming together.
We should have greenery down here too.
So, there's plants upstairs?
I've said too much.
Come on.
My lips are sealed.
Ugh. Bartender needs something flowery.
Up to her old games, I see. Here's something that will surprise even her.
Where about that? Who Coco's voice actor is?
Chrysanthemum.
Oh, thank
Really
you.
does sound like her mom.
I hope she stays out of trouble.
Me too. I gotta go.
Wait, why do you want to go upstairs so badly?
First time picking up on the mother theme? No, it's just these two specifically. Like, down to their voices. Sound like Iris and her mom.
Bartender. She says miscellaneous are the future. And I have to believe she's right. What else is there?
I see. Well, tread lightly, sister.
I'll try.
What do you think? Like it?
Koga's a different voice actor just for this character. Interesting.
You did this?
It's my latest piece, with a little something to say within the lines, if you know what I mean. Can't paint if you get incinerated, you know?
You're so talented.
But still stuck in miscellaneous. It's okay. I make what I want to make. Not painting a red to save my life.
Did you know her?
Who?
Her.
No. Before my time. Only stories.
Same.
Everything is blurry about that time.
Most sisters stay quiet if they're old enough. Even Bartender doesn't talk about it much.
Smart of her. You think I should do the High Minister next?
I wouldn't push your luck.
I'll think about it.
So... Seems like...
48. You alright?
Did Watcher establish a new order in Old Town after everything that happened?
Bartender's in trouble.
Sorry, I can't be at the front.
From each according to her ability.
To each according to her need. Thank you. If you need to beat a hasty
That's
retreat,
progress,
come
at
find
least.
me. I know the shadows.
Will do.
Watcher principal? Yeah, good point. Good point.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
There is clearly something to see here.
Shocked by the sheer number of people they got for voice acting. Makes me wonder if they had ties for the live performance circles.
All sisters
Probably.
are free to worship as they choose.
But you fence them off?
It's for their own protection and yours.
I'm sure it is.
I suggest you plug your ears. Don't listen to this death cult. Be a free-thinking sister.
I'll keep that in mind.
Keep your distance. They may begin self-immolating.
Sister, the ancient sister's sin courses through our veins. Forgive us, Mother. We did not deserve your love. We are dirty. Filthy.
Dirty, you say?
Yes. We must incinerate for our sins. Only then will she rise again. Only then will she come back to us.
So, you're asking to be incinerated?
What color was the graffiti person? They don't have colors anymore. There's red and there's miscellaneous.
They will not grant us our wish. They say every sister is precious. I say we cannot live with such burdens.
You want to stop living.
No, but nothing is gained without sacrifice.
You're saying she'll come back?
Is it not a possibility?
I heard they incinerated her in front of everyone.
Though her body is gone, it is statistically possible she will come again. As one of us.
One of us?
We know the birthing process is chaotic. But if we roll the dice enough times, she may appear again. We offer our bodies to be burnt, so a new sister can be birthed, and the process can be accelerated. What else are we miscellaneous good for?
Is that statue the original?
Our predecessors acted quickly so that we can be gifted. It is our link to her. It is the original. Sister, behold, with her eyes.
You said you were dirty.
Only fire can cleanse us.
Give me a strand of your hair.
I do not deserve such reverence.
I will burn it for you. Would that make you happy?
Sister, I am touched. You would help me so? Rid this world of a piece of me?
It's the least I can do.
Here. Burn it in secret. Our red sisters, they do not see the shame we all carry.
I'll leave you to it.
Sister, seek redemption. It is the only way. I see it on your face. You have hurt others before, intentionally or by accident. It does not matter. Burn with us and be saved.
No thanks.
Hey, I know you, don't I? You've got a line on some sweet solids.
I work in fluids now.
No, you delivered to me before. Ran it to me straight from the rooftops. Jackie, wasn't it?
You've got the wrong person.
Well, send her my way if you see her. She's the best.
These folks get to have names.
Is everything okay?
I've got to bring back supplies.
Another one of her concoctions?
They keep getting stranger.
What did she ask for this time?
Something sweet?
Maybe something from... What did I say about burning bridges?
We'll find a way up to the rooftops. Are you better?
I'll keep watch and ring the alarm. Don't.
I heard you.
Oh, that's my place. Coexistence, co-glory, co-benefit, and co-survival.
Vicky, what are you doing downstairs?
Old Town is my home. You'll get it one day.
Hey, 48. What's going on over there?
That's nice to say.
It's bartender. The Reds are harassing her.
You want backup?
Gather the others. All.
You got it.
Hey, 48.
Yeah?
You're one of us. Time to pick a real name.
You'll have to go around.
You listen to them all day?
Oh, I've heard everything. Burn me, burn me. You're gonna live a long, good life. I guarantee it. I'll watch them day in, day out. No harm will come to any of them.
Why not give them what they want?
They're sick. Prime Minister wants to see them cured. It's a compassionate thing to do. You don't really believe we'd incinerate them, do you? The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
I wonder who the High Minister is.
Look at you. I knew you would come crawling back.
I need something sweet. It's important.
Does it look like I care? She doesn't want to see your face.
Funny. I thought we all had the same face.
You know what I mean.
Let me up.
It's not going to be that easy.
What do you want?
A simple drop-off. Point A to point B.
I don't need any more trouble.
You do something for me, I do something for you. That's how it works. So?
Where do I go?
Not far. Other side of town, sitting on a park bench by the picture of you-know-who.
What does she look like?
You'll find out. Here's the goods. Off you go.
Illicit activity. Oh, this one's orange. Pick Athena last time, Athena, Chris, and the other one was Melody. I picked Melody, I think. And Melody ended up being her friend.
You got this handled? Need anything?
Just keep an eye out for me.
I'll keep two. Looks like trouble. Wait for it to pass.
I don't have that luxury.
Then you better move quickly.
Will do.
Traitor? Oh, there you go.
You hungry?
I'm sorry. I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Hey, I'm not judging.
It's just so...
Let me guess. You've been around the block? Upstairs, downstairs, the other side.
Took you long enough.
What did you say?
What? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little deja vu.
I swear it's just to deal with the changes.
Before my time. All of it.
Lucky you.
Hey, listen, just make sure you eat this around someone else, okay? For the, mask part. Don't want to breathe the air by accident.
Thank you.
Here you go.
I finally get to taste that cake.
What was it like before?
Before? Oh.
The cake.
Did you know her?
Who?
You know who.
I did.
What was she like?
Oh. She was horrible. Yeah. She was exactly as they say, yeah?
Let's talk about something else.
Good idea.
You said something about a cake?
When did I say that out loud?
Something finally get to taste?
We used to look at cake.
Okay.
Look, but not touch. Look, but not taste.
They can take off the mask to eat? No, they couldn't. That's what she's talking about. They would roll out the cake, but they couldn't actually eat it because they couldn't take their masks off.
Gotcha. Did you know the All-Mother?
Oh, not personally.
I wonder what she was like.
She was, great. Yes, great.
You must be pretty old then. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. My boss is old too. She's bartender. You know her?
Inside Sunrise.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Some old thing.
Be careful.
Thank you.
Alright, almost got this handled. He will return.
Delivered?
Yeah, it's done.
Good girl.
Now will you let me up?
I'm not like you. I don't break promises. Let's go.
The survival rate of eating food is Chris.
I couldn't believe it.
There's Chris, Athena, and Melody.
She wants to see me. She wants something sweet. You, with your upstairs aspirations. How long will it take for you to understand they don't want you up there? You don't fit in.
Do we have to go over this again?
You should appreciate people that see you for who you are. You were the best cook I ever had. Why don't you make it yourself?
I only work with fluids now.
Sisters just want to taste, feel something in their stomach. It's our function to service them.
Self-assigned function.
You need to get with the times. Mother is dead.
I'm sure we can help in some way.
How? By cleaning their floors, wiping their shoes, making them feel good for letting us in.
Bartender says,
please. That old hag likes to play it both ways. I say pick a floor and stick to it. Your imagination is wasted playing by the rules.
I won't bother you again.
Is that what you think I want? Here. Something bittersweet. Taste of cherry.
Thank you.
Whenever they let you up, if they ever do, just remember who first made a place for you and never asked for anything in return.
Done?
I'm done.
Treaters first.
Yellow sign says Bright Star.
I got what you asked for.
Great, kid.
Hold on a second. What is that stuff? How did you get it?
Officer, I promise. There's nothing out of line here. Some trimmings, drippings, scrapings, stuff that sisters would be throwing out to recycle back into the system. But It's all still gonna end up in the same place, yeah? It's just making one more little stop along the way. In your arm, am I right? Come on, plug in. At least give it a try.
You see? This is what I mean.
Why don't you grab a seat and...
How many times have I told you? We need to think of a sustainable future. We cannot afford your embellishments. We'll be confiscating this.
Hold on.
Do you have an issue, Miscellaneous? Speak up.
Hecky grace, officers.
Knock it off with that religious crap.
Pardon me. Old habits. Gratitude to the provisional government.
You think just because you've got friends in high places, you'll be hearing from us.
Ugh, I thought they were never going to leave.
Same.
Maybe the new mix will get approved.
I know you're not that thick. What a waste.
Bet it was a masterpiece.
Why were you late, kid? You really screwed me.
I must have slept in.
Again?
I'm really sorry.
You're the one who told me you want to see the upstairs. Look, if you work hard enough, they'll see you as one of them eventually. But if you don't figure it out here, I don't know what's next for you.
Nothing. That's what. Like every other miscellaneous here.
We're trying to change that. Together.
Every day, I don't want to wake up. In my dreams, I see sisters I've never seen before. Places I've never been. Why did I have to be born into this life?
We're all good at something, kid.
I can't aim. Sisters flinch at my touch. I break everything I try to fix. I can't even remember what ingredients you asked me for. I'm useless.
In the eyes of the provisional government.
What's the difference?
I've seen you work. The solids you've made. You've got imagination, empathy. Not everyone can make something others find joy in.
It was dangerous. And I just turned the other way. I'm worse than useless. I'm a horrible sister. It's like those fanatics said. I should burn.
Hey, listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness.
Tell that to Jackie. Oh, wait. You can't.
Are you going to let one moment define your life, no matter how bad? Or are you going to play the long game?
I was so proud. I thought I had made something really special. I saw her cry out right in front of me.
Look how far you've come. When I first found you, you were barely standing. Starved yourself or something.
That mix you gave me, what was it called?
An oldie but a goodie. Blue Communion.
I know that one.
Saved my life.
Yeah, well, keep the name to yourself.
You've always got so many secrets.
Come on, kid. Go home. Rest up. Tomorrow's another day. I believe in you.
I'll wake up on time. I promise.
You better.
Hadn't put together what happened with Jackie. Food poisoning, breathed in, trying. Yeah, maybe food poisoning.
I should water the plants.
I mean, they don't know. Frankly, they don't know shit about food, so. Where were the plants? Eating infection. Ah, plants.
Hey, Jackie. I'm here. Finally. Sorry I forgot to water you this morning. A simple job. And I still couldn't do it. It's hard to think these days. I don't mean to disappoint. It just happens again and again. I can't shake the feeling that nothing turned out right, you know? Like, you're not supposed to be a fucking flower, and I'm not supposed to be so, I don't know. I feel trapped. Like I need to go up for air. Tomorrow, I'll remember. I promise, okay? I'll come by first thing in the morning and try to focus more on what's in front of me. I don't want her to be disappointed in me. I'm gonna do better. Thank you for being here and listening. I'll see you, Jax. And keep your chin up. One of us has to. Oh, shit. Right. The water.
Wonder how much more game there is? I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant to stop now. This really feels like it should be the end.
So, you're out late.
I can finally get to work, you mean? Don't like it with the Reds around.
You and me both.
There's a horse. Trouble keeping this all straight.
Knock, knock.
Melody, what did you just say?
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock?
Never mind.
Everything turn out okay?
Yeah, they left us alone.
They're bullies.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Everything else okay?
I'm good. I'm trying to get better.
I know you get pulled back and forth a lot. By Chris, by bartender. They care about you. We all do. But have you ever stopped to ask what you want?
I'm not... Maybe a song?
What?
I want you to sing me a song.
That's not what I meant.
Come on. La 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 la. Something like this?
Excuse me. I was trying to be serious.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. Okay.
La 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 la.
You're getting greedy.
La 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 la.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from me.
Bartender.
I wish you would hurry. I'm doing my best, but some sisters aren't going to make it much longer. A real pain in my ass. Ugh, I miss those days. But you didn't hear that from me. Got it?
Hey. Out for an evening stroll?
If you're thirsty, you'll have to wait until morning.
Don't worry about it. I already got my fill.
I see. Isn't it dangerous to break anonymity like this, Uriah?
It's sisters like you that are holding us back.
It's sisters like you I'm most worried for.
You old bitch. We're the ones trying to make things better.
Did you like it? My new mix?
You and your kind remember too much for your own good. You just want to cling on to how things were.
Maybe I'm a little sentimental. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
Face it, you're just another dead end.
It really was my masterpiece. You want to know what I call it? I call it
I don't know why the antagonism towards the bartender. Yeah, they want to get rid of the older generation. I think y'all might have been right that Principal took over, hence the red color, and why bartender was waiting for Watcher to come back to end that.
Hello? Where is everyone?
This is weird.
I should check in at the bar. The bar? Melody? Melody, what's going on? Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
Miscellaneous. What do you think you're doing? You approach behind my back unannounced.
Come on.
Hi, Minister.
I'm waiting.
I knew her.
So did I. For longer than you've been alive. You must be her assistant. She talked about you all the time.
What happened?
It seems she shot herself.
In the back. No. There's no way.
Know your place, Miscellaneous. There's no point arguing with the evidence.
Wasn't she your friend, too?
Such discrimination. We are all sisters. We all weep.
How come I don't believe that?
Not every sister mourns in the same way. I want you to remember that. Confirm, Miscellaneous. I'm speaking to you.
Hi, Minister. I confirm.
Confirmation received. I'm updating your biometrics. As of now, you are granted upstairs privileges. Congratulations.
Just like that.
Be grateful. You serve a greater whole. On this solemn anniversary of Mother's death, we observe with a performance to remind ourselves of her last wishes. Sister, I think you are due for a reminder. And it goes without saying, someone needs to tend bar.
This is a pretty neat camera angle. I like that.
I need to go up. Chris.
I know.
They killed her. They shot her in the back.
Hey.
They said she shot herself.
I got you. You hear me? I got you. That old hag was one of us.
They want me to go upstairs. One sister out, one sister in. Sick. It's gonna be their mistake.
Are you?
I want you to help me hurt them. I need you to help me make them pay.
Jeez.
This is what you want?
Yes.
You won't be coming back from this one.
I don't care.
I could never say no to you, could I? Listen to me carefully. I will only say this once. Upstairs, there's a sympathizer. Meet her at the center of the orchard by the monument. She will get you what you need, but it will cost you. Do you understand?
I do, and I'm not afraid.
I'll always be missing you, Miscellaneous.
I want you to call me Blue.
I like that. I'll be missing you.
Blue.
This is building your pretty dark end. Always the blue ones, isn't it?
Hey. Where are you going?
Upstairs.
What? They gave you access?
They want me to replace bartender.
I know this look. What are you gonna do?
Goodbye, Melody.
Goodbye?
I need to send them a message that we're not disposable.
But you'll throw your life away like this?
I was already on borrowed time. I owe her this much.
Do you think she would want this? And what about me?
I want you to be safe. What did those fanatics say? Maybe I'll come around again.
Make them pay.
I will.
Make it count. Send them one from Old Town.
Good sequence of the objectives. Can't recall seeing another game do that sort of thing. Describing them rapidly.
I'll be thinking
Same,
of you.
We're
yeah.
all with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of another game that's really messed
Hey,
with the objectives like that.
Your biometrics get updated?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Really?
You scanned me or what?
State your function.
Bartender.
I'm sorry for your loss, sister.
I have a function to perform.
So you do. Gratitude to the provisional government.
Gratitude to the provisional government.
A long, not escalator. Pushing through tonight? I guess so. Like, I can't imagine there's that much left of this.
Green clearance? No clearance, no transit.
Which chapter is this? 6?
Hey, you. Come over here. Don't make me ask twice, miscellaneous.
Apologies for my hesitation.
So, you're a smart one, is that it?
Not the smartest, but I can work.
Oh, is that so? Most miscellaneous I know cut corners. Is that you?
No, ma'am.
Numbers?
48.
Why do you think I stopped you?
Teacher ass.
You're looking out for me.
See? So smart. I wish I was as smart as you. It looks like you've attracted the High Minister's attention. 48, we're gonna keep a close eye on you. We expect great things, that's all. And we just want front row seats.
Thank you, ma'am.
Enjoy the celebrations. And what is the old saying? Hecky. Sister.
You there. You're the new bartender?
Minister, gratitude to the provisional government.
Gratitude, miscellaneous. I wanted to welcome you, personally, on behalf of the Ministry of Defense.
You didn't have to.
Bartender's death, I take it as a personal failure. I don't know how she obtained a weapon or why she would harm herself. Accept my sincerest apologies.
May I go?
Please. I want to demonstrate that we have your best interests in mind. I am an open book, and I live to serve you.
The Red Sisters, do they report to you?
No, the Ministry of Defense responds to external threats to the Orchard. Though we do allocate a percentage of our surveillance resources to assist them with internal policing. Sister-on-sister crime is down, that makes my job easier. So we do collaborate, but the Reds are an autonomous arm. They report to Principal directly.
Are we safe from the occupants?
There hasn't been an incident since the All-Mother's death. Principal believes the threat may be altogether over, though I'll maintain a watchful eye. It does seem that abandoning our obsession with the surface was a tactical success. We can thank the All-Mother for her foresight.
But didn't the All-Mother want to fight the occupants and return to the surface?
She changed her mind. Perhaps a moment of clarity before she closed her eyes for good.
You've been around.
I served under the old Bang Bang Fire, the criminal, the hunter herself. I admit it openly.
She is still at large?
Some say she wanders the train tracks, firing at any sister she sees. But truthfully, she hasn't killed in a long time. Perhaps she finally keeled over. She was a drunkard, failed in her most basic function to protect us. That is why we must have clear minds and plain speech.
I have a function to perform.
If you have time, you should speak to the other ministers. They should be at their respective departments today. We are here to serve all sisters, including you.
Gratitude.
Okay, I gotta stop. This is going on too long. I'm too tired to keep up with this, so I'll save here. I'll come back tomorrow night. If it's only like half an hour or something, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, we'll pick it up from there. So yeah, one more night. We'll finish it tomorrow night. We'll wrap all that up. And then that's that. I'm gonna be on vacation all weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we'll be back Monday with something else. So I'm just gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna crawl right back into bed. So thanks again for coming out tonight. Thanks for joining me for what is the penultimate night of 1000xRESIST. We'll wrap it up tomorrow for sure, and then I don't know, we'll see how much time is left tomorrow night. I might do something else, or I might just end super early, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks again. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.